Hello, Quizticles. Oh, a minute. Let me just change that. I might have gone a little bit mental with the echo. That should sound better there now. Sorry about that. Welcome to another Sunday night special. 9th of February, and we'll just pop the little advert up there for all of the other content that we have available. So every single Sunday, 7:30 on Facebook and YouTube. If you search at Tusk Trivia on both, follow, like, notifications, all that good stuff. You will never miss a Sunday special when they drop. Every single Tuesday now, Trivial Tuesday, every single Tuesday, 11 a.m. on Spotify. I'm looking at trying to get it onto other mediums at the minute. I'm still very much dabbling. But at the minute, yeah, 11 a.m. on Spotify, you will find our little 5-minute Trivial Tuesday. And TuskTrivia.com, home of the special edition quizzes, extra content, merchandise, and news and updates. As you now know, every single Saturday night, again, around about between 6 and 7 when I get them up, because I can't schedule it on the website, I've got to do it manually. There will be a special. The first 7 specials are going to be the first 7 Harry Potter books, 1 book each week for 7 weeks, and then we've got a little bit of a special one for number 8. And then we'll move on to some other content which I will update on the website. Now, they will be exclusive to the website on a Saturday night. They will not go into YouTube. They will not go into Facebook. They are purely on the website under the special edition section. Click on the icon that'll link you to the file in Google Drive, and you can play along to the pre-recorded content there. So, we'll be back in a second, and we will get you kicked off for this week's one. And we are back and ready to rock and roll with 3 rounds yet again. First round, as has been the norm for the last few weeks, is going to be a connections round. Second round, as will always be the case, will be our picture round. And for round 3, we'll carry on with the decades as we move into the 1970s. So if you're new, this is all cool. It's all pre-recorded, so take as long as you like. Pause, rewind, play. I don't give a huge length of time on every single question. It keeps the file smaller and allows the uploads, especially when uploading to multiple sites. But you can pause, rewind, go back through it at your own pace. Once we get to the end, we'll come right back to the beginning and I'll give you the answers. Reviews, feedback, scores, and when it comes to the other sites and that, if you can put reviews and stars and everything, that'd be amazing. The more interaction we get with the site, the higher it puts us some of sort of the search engines and everything. So a thumbs up, a like, any feedback, good, bad, indifferent. If it's bad, make it constructive. I'm not perfect, I make mistakes, so if I have made one, just pop in what you think it is, and we'll have a look at it. But yeah, loads of archive material, mainly on the Facebook site for the archive stuff. It's an ongoing project to eventually bring all the archive material to the website, but with about 5 years of content, I'm not going to lie, it's probably my 2025 project to get everything archived for that. But without further ado, connections round, so it's a 10-question round. The first 9 questions might seem completely random, but they will all have a common theme, and question 10 will be what links them all together. Eyes down, here we go. Number 1. Question 1. A vixen is a female what? A vixen is a female what? Number 2. Bogota is the capital of which South American country? So Bogota is the capital of which South American country? Any feedback on the levels in that as well? I think that the new mic seems to be working pretty well. Hoping it isn't picking up too much of breathing and coughing and drinking water and that, but it does sound a bit better at my end. Question number 3. Which belted constellation is also known as the Hunter? Which belted constellation is also known as the Hunter? Question number 4. Which S can represent the top of a hill or mountain? Which S can represent the top of a hill or mountain? Excuse me. Question number 5. Which figure in Arabian mythology took on 40 thieves? So which figure in Arabian mythology took on 40 thieves? Excuse me. Gotta love the cough button. Question number 6. Which man gave us Mickey Mouse? Which man gave us Mickey Mouse? For number 6. Question number 7. Which company gave us the Walkman, Discman, and Bravia TV? So which company gave us the Walkman, the Discman, and the Bravia TV? Amongst other things. Question number 8. Which P is more important than anything else? Now, sometimes you look at it and go, oh, well, that's the right answer, and it could very well be, but if it doesn't fit with the link, it's not the right answer. Only one will generally fit to make the link. So which P is more important than anything else? Now, it's easier if you've already got the link, but it's quite a good round as well, because you could end up getting 9 right and never getting the link, but still getting 9 points, which is always decent. Question number 9. What does the U in USB stand for? So what does the U in USB stand for? Busy day. This is the first recording today, but I think I'm going to get at least 8 or 9 things recorded as well as written. Nothing like a nice relaxing day off. And number 10. Oh, no. Number 10. What links them all together? So number 10. What links them all together? See, if you want to go back through them, pause and everything, absolutely fine. It's totally at your own pace. Round number 2 is the picture round, which I've already given away, and it's famous captains. Going to show you the pictures of 10 famous captains. All you have to do is guess the captain. Quite like that nice piratey font. I have to remember where I got it from. Question number 1. Pirate number 1. Might be one of my last picture rounds like this as well. I've changed the layout of them going forward, make them maybe a bit easier to see on smaller screens. Time will tell. Captain number 2. Number 2. Who is the captain? What about captain number 3? Make it a bit tougher. Number 3. So wish we'd got more films with him in it. It was a really rather good make of it. I don't want to give it away because I really enjoyed the film. Kind of wish there'd have been more. Question number 4. Who's the captain at number 4? Captain number 5. Nice easy one for number 5 for you. Who's captain number 5? Captain number 6. Captain number 6. What about captain number 7? Proper captain this time, number 7. Captain number 8. Captain number 8. Captain number 9. Captain number 9. And finally, for your picture round, captain number 10. Who's captain number 10? So when you're ready, join us over at round number 3 as we head back to the 1970s. 10 questions all about the 70s. Number 1, name the singer. Name the singer for number 1. Number 2, which president was the focus of the Watergate scandal? So number 2, which president was the focus of the Watergate scandal? So question number 3, popping pills and chomping on ghosts. Who is the character? Popping pills and chomping on ghosts. Who is the character? All organised, got a diary and everything this year, so I'm not just surrounded by 400 bits of paper as I have been the previous, 4 or 5 years. Trying anyway. Question number 4. Which legendary actor gave us Vito Corleone in 1972? So which legendary actor gave us Vito Corleone in 1972? I've not watched that for ages, actually. I'll have to rewatch them. So yeah, now you've got a podcast on a Tuesday. You've got a Saturday night 20-question quiz on the website. And a Sunday one as well. And as I now realise, I'm writing about 55 questions every week. What's a couple of hundred quizzes? It's fine. Question number 5. Which show saw us follow Ellie, Bobby, Jock and JR? Which show saw us follow Ellie, Bobby, Jock and JR? Sorry. Pop you on mute for a second after question 6. I've had a great quiz idea and I want to make a note of it. Professional as ever. Question 6. In 1979, Apollo 11 headed for the moon. But what was the name of the lunar module that took them to the surface? So in 1979, Apollo 11 headed for the moon. What was the name of the lunar module that took them to the surface? Pop you on mute a second so you don't hear the scribbling of the pencil. And he's back. Sorry about that. I just had a really good quiz round idea popped into my head and thought I might as well make a note of it because I would forget it by the end of it. Question number 7. Errol Brown was the lead singer of which group? Errol Brown was the lead singer of which group? The mind's like that. If I get something in my head, it's like make a note now or you absolutely will completely and utterly forget it. Question number 8. Which 1979 film co-starred a ginger cat called Jones? So which 1979 film co-starred a ginger cat called Jones? Question number 9. How many milk bottles were on the step when Fred Flintstone put the cat out? How many milk bottles were on the step when Fred Flintstone put the cat out? And to finish it off this evening, question number 10. 1978, terrifying horror. Well, okay, it was a kids' film in fairness. Watership Down featured which iconic theme song? I mean, that's mental when you look. That was a kids' film. That was some nightmare stuff for kids. But what was the iconic theme song? And it's an incredible song. But yeah, it was a messed up film for. We were a different breed of children. Anyway, pause, rewind, go back and forward, and We shall see you when you are ready, all the way back at question number 1. See you in a minute. Well, obviously by a minute I mean about 15 seconds time I got back to the beginning. So here we go, let us get you some answers for round number 1. A vixen is a female what? A vixen is a female fox. Fox for number 1. Number 2, Bogota is the capital of Colombia. Colombia for number 2. Number 3, which belted constellation is also known as the Hunter? That is Orion. Orion for number 3. Number 4, which S can represent the top of a hill or a mountain? It's a summit. A summit for number 4. Number 5, which figure in Arabian mythology took on 40 thieves? Ali Baba. Ali Baba. Number 6, which man gave us Mickey Mouse? That is Walt Disney. Walt Disney for number 6. Number 7, the company that gave us the Walkman, the Discman and the Bravia TV was Sony. Sony for number 7. Number 8, which P is more important than anything? It is Paramount. Paramount. And I know priority is a P, but priority would not work with the connection. So Paramount for number 8. Number 9, the U in USB stands for Universal. It's a Universal Serial Bus. So Fox, Columbia, Orion, Summit, Alibaba, Walt Disney, Sony, Paramount, Universal. They are all movie companies. So 20th Century Fox, Columbia, Orion, Summit Entertainment, Alibaba Pictures, Walt Disney, Sony Pictures, Paramount and Universal. They are all movie companies for number 10. So if you got them all right and you got the link, 10 points. Famous captains now for number 2. So captain number 1, Captain Jack Sparrow. Jack Sparrow for number 1. Number 2 is Captain James T. Kirk. James Tiberius Kirk for number 2. Number 3, from Hergé's Adventures of Tintin, it's Captain Haddock. Captain Haddock. Question number 4 is Captain Sensible. Captain Sensible. The Damned. The Damned, I'm sure he was in before he went solo. Number 5, Marvel's Captain America. Number 6 is Captain Pugwash. And no, the cabin boy was not called Roger. He was called Tom. And there weren't other characters as well that everyone seems to think. It was a nice, clean, innocent programme for Pugwash. Number 7 is Captain James Cook. James Cook for number 7. Number 8, Captain Caveman. Number 9, from the Nautilus, it's Captain Nemo. Captain Nemo, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. And number 10 is Captain Planet. Captain Planet. I've not seen that for ages. I don't think it's one that I have in the DVD collection. I'll have to have a hunt through for it. And to finish it off, it's the 1970s. So question number 1, name the singer. That is Billy Joel. Billy Joel for number 1. The number 2, the president was the focus of the Watergate scandal, was Tricky Dicky. It was Richard Nixon. Richard Nixon for number 2. Number 3, poppin' pills and chomping ghosts. It's Pac-Man. Pac-Man for number 3. Number 4, the legendary actor that gave us Vito Corleone in 72 was Marlon Brando. Marlon Brando for number 4. Number 5, the show that saw us follow Ellie, Bobby, Jock and JR was Dallas. Dallas for 5. Number 6, the name of the lunar module that took the astronauts to the surface was the Eagle. The Eagle for number 6. Number 7, Errol Brown was the lead singer for Hot Chocolate. Number 8, which 1979 film co-starred a ginger cat called Jones, was Alien. Alien for number 8. Number 9, how many milk bottles were on the step when Fred Flintstone put the cat out? There was 1 milk bottle on the step. And number 10, Watership Down featured which iconic theme song? It was Bright Eyes. Bright Eyes. So there we go. There's the new quiz that lands every Sunday at 7:30 on Facebook and now on YouTube. There is the Saturday night special, which lands anytime from 6 till 7. Depends how quick I get it uploaded. That is exclusive to the website, and the first 7 are going to be the first 7 Harry Potter books. New one every week. Trivial Tuesday over on Spotify. Every single Tuesday, 11 a.m. That one will drop. Quick 5-minute, few questions, bit of random trivia, and a nice motivational or sort of random baffling thing to see out your day. Loads of things coming up. I'm going to do a big update once I sort of see where we're going to be going for March, April and May. We also do have a Valentine's special coming up as well. That will drop on, obviously on Valentine's Day itself. And that will go to Facebook and YouTube as well. I might stick it on the website. I'll see. It might go across all 3. I might do the seasonal ones. And other seasonal stuff. We're going to have Easter, Halloween, Christmas, all of that coming up as well. But ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you either Saturdays, Sundays, Tuesdays, hopefully all of them. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your night.